What's up, everybody? Just a little follow-up video on some progress I've made. You know, in the last video I was working on my coolant system, right? I'll clean my garage out a little bit for the future videos. But I got that back on. There's a lot of coolant pushing through the into the crankcase, so I changed my ball bearings and seal and the spinner, cleaned that all out. Got that back on. I gotta reattach the clutch and stuff like that. Got the brand new kickstart bolt, the actual original one that was missing when I got the bike. So again, I got all that fixed up. Got the head gasket, replaced the head gasket. The one I took out of there was pretty bad. Got all that. There's a possibility that this was leaking, building up some pressure into the coolant system more than it needed to be if your head gasket's bad. And I thought maybe that might contribute to some of the extra pressure pushing through into the crankcase. So, and again, I remember telling you guys this. I discovered that this is not the radiator for a 1990 RM 250. I don't know where that came from. Whoever had this bike 15 years ago, I say this has been sitting in my brother's garage for a long time, but whoever had the bike threw this thing on there. It sure doesn't look like the one on the other side, and the one on the other side, the this and the tab that's supposed to be here, were all broken. You know, this is supposed to have a hole for the louver, a tab for the front panel, a hole, second hole, tab, and another hole, right? So fit on there, but it is not from this year bike. So I ordered those and they are on the way. They'll be here in about a week. Nice shiny aluminum ones. It's going to look nice on there, but I just wanted to work the whole coolant system and just make sure that it is functioning properly. I remember my brother told me that he thought it was overheating a little bit, so just going to replace everything. You know, I want this thing to feel brand new again, you know. So got that back on there. That's ready to go. Little update on the tailpipe. Gonna replace this seal. But you know, when I got this thing, there's these marks from the back tire. You know, this was bent a little bit, so I thought all I had to do was bend this, straighten this back up. Clean that all out. The pipe in the center wasn't working. The wasn't lined up. The rivets and stuff were all missing out of here. Like, this thing went through a nice little wreck, but replaced the wadding, polished it all up, straightened this out. And you know, when I got it, there was this huge car pipe on here, right? And it was, you know, I was wondering why I thought it was supposed to be there. It's not, so I cut it all off, and of course I put this on here and lined it up. And guess what? Man, look how off-center that is. So this is, I'm thinking that bend is either not supposed to be there. It probably isn't because there's a little damage here. So I'm got to make this work for now, this tailpipe. So I'm thinking about, you know, I got to get a new FMF sticker for it. But I'm thinking I'm going to be able to heat this up and straighten it out, right? So I can actually use it. I got to make this pipe work, especially since I did all this work to it. But somehow I thought maybe this bend was supposed to be there. Maybe somebody did something to it back in the day, but I think this maybe is just from an accident. Instead of them fixing it, they put a big car pipe on there so they could put this on here and have it still work. Well, that doesn't work, so I'm going to have to address that in a future video. But for right now, I'm going to work on the coolant system. Did that. My neighbor is putting on the back tire right now. Like I said, I got a little crack in the rim, but I think I'm going to ignore that for now, or if it gets worse, I'll have to address it. Bought an extra thick tube for the back tire, got a brand new back tire for it, so that should be good to go. At least I can get this thing off the bucket. That'd be nice. Get that chain cleaned up and hooked back on. All right, just want to show you a little progress. I can't wait to get those nice new shiny, proper radiators that are supposed to be on here, and we'll go from there. Hey, thanks for watching, guys.